Hey, what's up everybody? This is Austin Fox from the Wolverine.com out here live at Grosse Pointe North High School in the Detroit area. They played Eastpointe tonight, and Eastpointe is the home of class of 2022 Michigan four-star wide receiver commit Tay'Shawn Trent, and it was an absolute blowout tonight. Eastpointe took down Grosse Pointe North 50-0, and it was really over from an early standpoint in this one. They led 28-0 at half. Again, the final score was 50-0, and Tay'Shawn Trent was all over the field for Eastpointe. He only finished the night with one catch, but it was a highlight reel play. It was a 76-yard touchdown, and he took a short little screen pass. It was only about a 2 or 3 yard pass, and he took it the house, and he really showed off his speed on the play. He's known more for his height at 6'4", 205 pounds, but again, it was his speed that impressed on this play, so that was really good to see. He's rated as a four-star prospect. He's rated as the number 229 overall player in the entire country in the class of 2022, and I spoke to him after, and he said that he feels like he is one of Michigan's top targets in that class of 2022. He said both Jim Harbaugh and Sherrone Moore contacted him today before the game, telling him good luck and that they're looking forward to see how he plays tonight. So I think it's pretty obvious that Trent is one of Michigan's top targets in that 2022 class, and he said he talks to Josh Gaddis quite often as well. He wasn't just the receiver tonight. He played defense the entire game for Eastpointe as well. At first, I thought he was playing a bit of a hybrid linebacker corner role, but I asked him after the game. He said he's strictly an outside linebacker, and he was constantly around the line of scrimmage and in the box. And I think he only made one tackle on the night that I recall anyway, but he was always around the ball and around the line of scrimmage, so it's obvious that he could be a weapon on defense as well. I asked him afterward what the Michigan coaches are recruiting him as, and he actually said he doesn't know. So whether that's a receiver or a linebacker, he looks like at 6'4", 205, he could play either position in college, but when considering that Sherrone Moore and Josh Gaddis are two of the Michigan coaches who contact Trent most often, I think it's safe to say that they see him as an offensive player. I asked him if he thinks he could develop into a tight end someday, seeing as how he could still grow an inch or two. And he said that it's possible, but he definitely wants to play receiver in college. But I thought it was worth asking when considering Sherrone Moore is one of his primary recruiters. So it'll be interesting to see how this one plays out. Grosse Pointe North was tackled at the 1 yard line on the final play of the game, and that kind of summed up their night. That sealed Eastpointe's shutout, and that again was really the story of the night for Grosse Pointe North. So it was really an all-around domination. Grosse Pointe North couldn't get much going all night, especially offensively. They had trouble moving the ball all night, and Eastpointe had several other weapons other than Trent. A lot of guys were making plays both on offense and defense for them. They had a pick six late in the game, and it was an all-around impressive performance. So moving forward, Tay'Shawn Trent will be one of the primary names to keep an eye on in that 2022 class as far as Michigan targets are concerned. Feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel at thewolverine.com. It helps us out in a big way, and it's much appreciated. So again, feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and everybody who tuned in tonight, thanks again for listening, and have a good night, everybody.